whispers of untruth. The sky once fading into night, a voice remained beyond. The stars are crying out your name. They shimmer where I spoke the same. Whispers dance, echoes play love's light never fade. Was a tomorrow rise, read the rose from the skies. No rain, treasure, shadow, whispering through the hollow of glass, burning to embers. Those guilt keep the pain, all for pain. Wings up tomorrow, features rise. Whisper fade as scars you through my mind, led me through abyss of chaos. Finally you're here with me. It is too surreal for me to blink. Just spin me back to your gravity. I'll orbit you in every galaxy. Tighten your grip if you doubt it's a dream. Let my pulse speak for me. All my pains are gone when you're near.
Hello. Hello, hello. It's been a bit since we've played this girl in Twilight. Alrighty. Hello, Affinity. Hello, Paul. Hope you're well. me get this music set up.
Pour moonlight all through me, rewrite the prophecy. Suddenly the sky has no limit. Are you real? Will you stay? Shall we slow down our pace? Let this fleeting moment stretch to an endless always. I'll reach for your hands again and again. Spin me.
As much as I like listening to that song, we don't need that one right now. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You know what? Alright. Oh geez, Paul, 565, what the fuck? Damn. Alright.
The feeling that Q would be in a lot of pain, and to make light of that would go, my ears burn. No, her ears don't actually burn.
I think it was a joke, darling.
Yes, I can. Of
Good
course,
to see
yeah.
you.
Good seeing you all.
Yes, sorry.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Mother. It's a pleasure seeing you all. Hello, Mitsu.
Likewise.
I hope you all have been well.
Adjusting.
For the most part, yes.
I can see that,
It's actually
actually,
been
now
a-
that I think about it.
Lingering effects from the endless curse stream thing.
You look nice.
Wanted to try to match their energy.
I think she did.
Look, I always try to
Thank you.
look good.
That you do.
Yes, I could definitely agree there. No, I didn't mean anything by that.
Sure you didn't.
Speaking to...
Yes, they are now fully integrated with their significant other. So,
Ah.
and their significant other is actually very possessive, to the point of being a self-admitted yandere.
She pulled a gun on one of the political figures of the area we're from because there was a comment that was made.
Huh.
I don't envy you.
No, same.
But I love her.
Well, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Also, I could not wake Nomi up. She is buried within her pillow fort in the refuge, so... Whether she comes by or not, that is up to her if she chooses to wake up or not.
I have a strange feeling that she's awake.
Question is, are they going to show up with a thing of pizza?
I don't know. I could find out real quick.
Are you serious right now at this moment?
Yep.
You'd have to ask that.
Damn. Okay. No, there's no dominoes. I was sleeping. Then I got awoken.
I tried waking you up multiple times.
Yeah, right.
Oh, she said,
Granted, I gave her some new pillows and such for Christmas, so
She did. Allah. I am here now. I am now a problem.
It's not as bad as that hyena.
just like your brother.
Yes.
Right.
Hello,
Yeah.
friend. Oh.
Hello, friend.
Hello, Nomikoto.
Oh. It seems there's one more in the sanctum, too.
Hope you're well.
I'm good.
That's good.
Hmm.
Everyone look at.
Rosé.
Isn't that the spirit?
She's a spirit fox. Her shrine was at the onsen.
I wonder what brings her by here then.
I am her teacher, and
That would do
she
it.
pops by from time to time.
That would do it.
You know, I forget how quick Mitsu actually is.
Yes. They slip through shadows and whatnot, as it were. Granted, they are also a somewhat incorporeal being.
Being of pure magic, so yeah.
Well, since Rosé's here and those two I don't know, let's start making our way down there then. And then I'll go over some of the things that's been going on for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sariel, I've actually been inspired.
Oh? By what?
Yes. Well, if you look at Q's armor and
Mm-hmm.
outfit, the one thing that comes to mind, of course, warrior princess.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that came to my mind was battle maids.
Okay.
Are you
So,
going to try to implement a battle maid thing or something?
A battle maid squad, yes.
I see, I see.
I mean, I already have several T-dolls and ship girls who dress as maids. I may as well have a dedicated battle maid group.
You may as well embrace it then at that point.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Okay. I thought they were going to suggest we dress as maids to be battle maids.
I mean, that's not off the table.
You're doing well.
You're not gonna catch me dead in one. Or undead in one.
Ah, there you go, Jill.
Aside from all of your developments, Farron, how have you been?
Oh, tired, exhausted, casually, existential crisis.
Mm.
I've been good.
Well, I'm glad at least you're doing well.
Far better than I've been in a long time.
It's always good to hear.
And what about you?
Busy, but
I think I can.
finding a balance between maintaining things at the Lesion, helping here
Yeah,
with the
I think
Sorvati,
I think I know what to do.
and taking care of other things out and about in the wider realms. And spending time with my sister. So,
Well, that's always
You can
good.
just kick his ass.
And to think, I do remember when you first showed up at the Reach, all
Just force him.
wide-eyed, everything. curious about all the wider worlds.
It's...
Maybe stronger than you.
Yeah,
Tactical
that's
sound.
been almost...
Smarter, he is it?
almost 3 years now, I think.
Oh, you're always
Time
trying.
certainly flies.
Exactly.
It really does.
Things change.
Nothing's changed.
I mean, the only reason I even found this place to begin with was through
I
Saya.
exist,
So,
Therefore...
Speaking of, how are they doing?
she is well in taking care of her kids and her other tasks and such, so she does get time to get out and about, but it's a little bit more reduced.
Having twins is definitely going to cut into your time.
I know, I help babysit them from time to time too when she needs a break.
Yeah.
I can only
Just
imagine.
let her know that she should count her blessings that they didn't live inside of her head for a period of time.
I think she would have been driven insane if that had happened.
I love my hyena babies, but goodness gracious sakes alive, they were very much the manifestation of chaos within me.
Yes, they were.
You're also the
actually,
embodiment of chaos,
uh,
Nomi. You can't talk.
No, listen, yes, but they wouldn't leave my room. when I'm
You see,
asleep.
your entire argument fell apart the moment you had to say "but."
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with them, but they are on a level that I'm just like, I don't want to do it.
No, see, you did it again. The moment you
See,
agree,
see,
you can't
here's the
say
thing.
"but."
I do agree with Nomi here that the difference between Nomi's chaos and their chaos is that Nomi's tired and doesn't have the energy to commit the levels of chaos that Lowell and her sister does.
She could if she really put her mind to it, but that is like once in a blue moon. And if
Well, I
said
mean,
blue
here-
moon howled back at them.
True.
I think
Is there
you
a
still,
twin
at
equivalent
least
to
for
an
me,
energy drink?
have shown the highest level of chaos. I still can
Mhm.
never.
There are
Not bring
certain
up them
cases
coming
in
out of a
which the
portal.
adjustment of
Gesturing in a rather interesting manner.
I remember
With their
that.
body.
I remember. I remember quite vividly.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
but
Unless you want to explain
It-
that chaos to something else.
it really depends on the twin at that point at the same time. But it's one of those things.
But yeah,
where,
she's-
think about
Saya's
it
been
this
doing good,
way.
so.
Have you ever been around someone that has
That
a
being
lot of
said,
energy,
I ran into
and you sort
another
of get
version of
more
Saya.
energy because of it? That
Yes.
kind of concept.
Really?
Okay, alright.
Mm-hmm.
So don't find
That was a
way
very
to
fascinating interaction.
distill and liquefy dopamine and
Now I want to hear the
offer it
details.
as a drink.
Oh, I'm sure Q would love to hear that one too.
Dopamine would initiate energy.
Hmm.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know a whole
What about
lot because I
dopamine
only had a
mixed with
brief,
taurine
like
and
a
caffeine?
small
Like
interaction with
copious
them.
amounts of caffeine.
But what I found was very
Darling,
intriguing.
we don't have a natural biology. So things that would naturally stimulate people wouldn't work on a twin.
Positive
Oh
emotions
my
work the best.
lord, but that's the heavy stuff.
So I'm learning.
Mm-hmm.
It would work, but it might not.
Or anger. That one also works.
No, dear. We have a
I'm doing my best to learn to
we have a
maintain that,
stockpile.
especially with a certain someone here in the sanctuary.
Hmm.
Yes, someone who I think has been for the past month beating the shit out of hacks.
Yes.
Which one?
Past few months, yeah.
Individual named Garma.
I don't know if you recall, but there was a point in which someone had appeared within here at the bonfire that was set up near the
yes.
doorway.
Faintly.
Rather
Effectively,
dragon-looking.
the
Oh!
sacrifice.
That one. Okay, now it's coming back. Yeah.
Yeah. Rio literally ripped the ring of sacrifice off their finger.
Oh, now I remember. Yep. Yep.
Yes. Which definitely, yes, there was a whole wonderful fiasco about that one. That's wonderful record books. Not like I haven't done something just as stupid, but you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You really don't get to argue or like complain.
No.
Didn't you get a title
Soothing,
off of that?
what is it? What? Look, I know that I can't make any kind of argument of these things because of the fact that if I try to act as if it didn't happen, I know a certain hyena will most likely appear out of nowhere just to ridicule me.
I could get my hand ready again.
I can hear them cackling right now through the crystal.
They are my children.
That they are.
Oh.
Chaos.
Right. That all said. Come on around here, Rose, so I don't feel like you're back there. Okay? There we go. Right. I did want to go over some things that have been developing in the background. For the most part, I have been trying to make some effort to take what little energy I have and actually do work on the Twilight Sanctuary that I actually was trying to build before, but ended up getting severely emotionally drained and even doing anything with that when the actual home that I lived in exploded. But
Still was
Yeah.
absolutely terrifying to live through that. That was.
Yup. Very terrifying to fight through
Yes.
that.
I managed to take out one
But-
raven.
that said, there is construction going on. Things are definitely being built. I don't know when it will be built, but there are definitely things in progress. Additionally, I have actually started seeing stability amongst the corridors of the in-between. There's a good chance that I might start discussing things with Kaiga and them in regards to that. We might actually start making moves to reclaim what was once lost, bring a closure to this unfortunate story.
Perhaps get the Mr. David back.
And
I don't
Calypso.
know what we'll be able to do at the end of the day. All I know is that I wish to see this and everything that has happened brought to a close. People's
Understandable.
memories returned, and whatever sacrifice has been made to not be in vain. But yes, we will certainly be making an effort to restore what was lost. And if we can't restore what was lost, we will at least bring closure to this whole epidemic. But this is plans that may or may not come into fruition anytime in the immediate, but there are definitely movements among the fate lines that show that if it is happening, the time is soon.
Understood.
And given my personal investment in it, it will clearly affect things going on around here, so I felt it only appropriate to let you all know.
Of course.
That said, for the most part, if I am caught up in handling all of that, Tanvis and the other elder champions will handle things in my stead.
Fair enough.
Also, at least to make you all apprised of the situation, Silsai has finally begun work on her personal project, something that she will be working on in tandem with us, so to speak. In addition to the great forbidden library that existed, Silsai had one that was very personal to her and tied to her specifically. Apparently within it was a wealth of knowledge that even was beyond that of the forbidden library. Basically stuff that only the highest librarian should be privy to, keeping an eye on. But all of the stuff that will be going on there is going to be handled by, for the most part, other individuals, mainly because of the fact that from what Silsai has told me, there are going to be situations that they may not be able to be pulled out of so quickly. So, that's why in a world I personally have been suggested, not just by Silsai, but just by my instincts alone. The only people who should be taking time to assist is those who are tied directly to me, be that my children or the shard bearers.
Understood.
Those who have basically a tie to my soul are easier for me to pull out of situations should it be necessary. But beyond all that, Silsai has deigned that most of the information and tasks that side will be doing will be ultimately up to the discretion of those who are assisting them to divulge it, and that I will personally not be actually receiving any information, because unfortunately a lot of it involves cognito hazards. And as I stand to be the central memory and hive mind of the Twilin right now, I can't learn such things. It would be a danger.
Oh, that's understandable. And to be fair, we've already dealt with enough cognito hazards already.
Indeed. Which is also why in a world I would very much prefer people who, well, haven't already exposed themselves to such things.
Mm-hmm.
To try and not get involved with that end of things. But I'm not gonna stop anyone either. As it stands, effort in any direction is going to be effort that is not wasted, because there is definitely still much that we must do at the end of the day. That said, Silsai will also be scarce because of that. She may pop in here and there for when time is necessary for her to do so, but other elder champions might be coming in her place. We're hoping that sometime soon we will be able to recover Ilin Fei from the hidden village within Hyrule. But until then... Sorry, my mind is all over the place right now.
You're fine.
Anyways, that all said, to the topic at hand that most of the ones present will actually be handling in a week's time is going to be the wonderful sandstorm that is happening in the Gerudo Desert. The cannon has in fact been finished. There have been scouts that at least can try and sense into the sands of what's going on. They can't seem to sense any specific life force within it. However, despite not being able to sense any significant life force, they have been seeing things, shadowy apparitions within it. Silhouettes, more specifically, to put it in a different term. So we can only assume that there is most likely stalls, as they are called within the Hylian language, undead creatures, typically made of skeletons.
Wonderful.
But there is a high chance that the large figure that has been prowling this sandstorm is in fact some form of stall. And if it has anything to do like the former ancient time, it might be a stall lord, which is a massive skeleton that has come to life. In the ancient stories, it was sealed within the Arbiter ground, but considering the alterations to the world, there is all too likely a possibility that it has crawled its way out of the Arbiter grounds and has once been prowling around in the desert itself. That said, it is still going to be a strong sandstorm. The visibility in there is going to be incredibly difficult to maintain. Likewise, it's a sandstorm, so the air is very coarse and dangerous. Ultimately, I will be asking, those who have already lended their service, and anyone else who would like to throw their hat in over the week, but in collecting certain gear, magic, and herbs for protecting oneself within a sandstorm. If people cannot equip masks all that well, we will also be having, certain magics and stuff like that.
Would
Plus,
it
we'll also
be
want stuff to help heal sandburn. Go ahead.
would it be prudent to try and perhaps create another storm to override it?
Might make it worse.
It might, but it's worth a try. I can create such things. But only if it actually would work is the other question.
Pirates here.
Deal with that later.
Yes, pirate dude, you fucking
I
point.
guess it could possibly work, like blowing away the sand with the storm. Blowing away the current sand storm.
I would say this.
Are we talking about blowing up
While
stuff?
it is a good idea,
No.
one thing that is to be noted, rain inside of a desert can cause an issue. It could cause
True.
quicksand to start to form.
Fucking desert run.
Congratulations, you're the
You've been
first one to
aware
go.
of this for a while now, Derek.
I was gonna say,
I have. I didn't know it was today.
We're not going today.
Not today.
next week.
Oh, now you're going today. Okay, fuck.
Next
Next
week.
week, got it.
You're the first one being shot out of the
God,
cannon.
Next week.
Yes. Unfortunately, people will be shot out of a cannon. those who do not wish to be shot out of a cannon will be able to use
See-
inside of a
see,
pocket space that
here's the
someone will
issue.
carry for them.
Here's the thing.
Hey,
We could just go. We could just go get
I
that.
do have to ask, has the cannon been tested yet?
Put the pumps away,
Where are the
Derek.
tests? Okay, I was about to say, where are the tests, aren't we?
Evidently, I think I'm just gonna fly up there. I think at that point.
Right now, to our
Well,
knowledge, there's
we've been
not
informed
really any
they've attempted
quicksand
flight.
within there. But if
Something's
other
stopping
things
it.
were introduced to
I mean,
the
we'll
erosion
see.
of the sands, there is a possibility. But right now, there's nothing you should be worried about. That said, yes, it has been tested because in the meantime, while we were preparing, after it, the method of testing was setting up a fun game that they decided to end up doing, mimicking a game that existed back in the ancient era.
Why did I just have a flashing of someone holding on to a chicken? What is this memory that you're that I'm feeling from you, Mother? What is this?
That would be the fun game that they have developed of where the hero of Twilight ended up holding on to a cuckoo and flying from a ledge through rings and hoops, trying to land onto a platform to win various prizes.
Okay.
Huh.
This has been replicated. Though instead of cuckoos, they have been using bubbles.
Huh. Okay.
Because there are certain Twilin who can fly with wings and everything, so they felt that it would be cheating if they could just use normal movement. So they have to rely on the movement of the magic bubble to guide that way.
Fair enough.
Okay.
But it has been tested, it is safe, so long as you're aiming it at the right place. There is an unfortunate situation that happened where someone decided to misalign the cannon, and a Solvati was stuck in in the wall halfway with the legs sticking out.
I see. Good.
I can feel the disappointment from Kriwar from that one.
I can believe it. Can we put him in the cannon?
I am not repeating what he just said.
Okay.
Anyways.
So she's the first to go, right?
No, it's you.
Oh yeah, it's Nomi. No, it's Nomi.
It's not me, it's them, not me.
No, me. You will be it. You can go with me.
Great. And then you're my partner, you come with me.
No, I think it's only fair for one.
No, I think there's enough room for two.
No, I'm gonna fly up there. It's okay.
No, it's fine.
That said, while the flight through the air is definitely a optimal way of transportation, I will
I feel like there's a caveat to this somewhere.
There usually is.
Let's hear the fun part.
Well, luckily, all we need is technically one person to be fired out of the cannon, because we need to utilize them to break the barrier that is surrounding the desert.
Don't look at me. Don't you look at me like that. No.
So we need somebody to do
Bless you.
the proper ritual of getting there, and that lifts the rules.
So I'm gonna be shot at a barrier. Yay.
Yes. Technically, Naomi, yes, you would fill the role of the hero.
Yeah, that has been your position this whole time.
I was
so-
gonna say, yeah.
So let me just
Yeah.
get right here, just so we have an idea. How much would you say they weigh exactly?
200?
Give or take 200?
Roughly about that.
Don't,
Okay,
don't, what
give
the
or take
fuck?
200.
You're not the one calculating the cannon, shush.
It's okay. Things have already been calibrated.
The 2.5.
Great.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you saying?
What?
Utah.
What?
They got this.
Yeah, but
Maybe. They are 2.5.
They are about they are 2.5 Mitsus tall. Understood.
Mitsu's tall. Okay.
Mm,
okay, that I don't know if that helps with weight though. That helps with height. That's easy, but I don't know.
You
if
might
that's
need an
weight.
additional gunpowder.
Wow.
I do think I have.
I know, I know.
The fuck? I'm not that heavy.
I didn't say you were, but you need enough velocity to be able to shatter the barrier.
Ah.
This is true. This is true.
So Nomi's shattering the barrier with their face?
I guess I'm going to use my head.
Let's see. Inventory, if I can see
Mother, I am sorry for derailing this. I apologize.
Speed.
It's fine. My main point is that Twillin don't really have a weight because it's just manifestations of our soul.
Yes, but technically, by
form
all
setting.
accounts and purposes, even with the concept of the simulacrum, they still have a weight to it.
Yes, but we can
weight is
alter
what the
that weight
Twillin
at
makes it.
will. Yeah.
Which one weighs more, a feather or a ton of steel?
Good way to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
You made me the cap. You made me the guy in charge of a lot of shit.
I'm about to revoke that.
Who you put in charge?
Anyways,
Jewel.
That sounds like a not great idea. Anyway.
At least she'd be around, but that's not my business.
Wow.
That venom back. You spread the venom for me.
Right. You know, I don't think I can be here now. I don't think I can be here. I'm going home now.
there was a lot of chaos and
Zoned out for 2 seconds.
The burn on that one, Mother, was incredible. That was incredible.
That fucked up on all of you.
you really just you really just went here. Let me grab your dirty laundry, you two, and just for everybody to see.
Pretty fucking much.
Jeez.
You did the paperwork at least, so fuck you.
Once in a month.
I have chaos in me too.
So do I.
No, where?
Why are you posing like a magical girl?
Yes.
Cause I am.
She is.
I was gonna say she is. You forgot about that, didn't you?
Explains the trauma. Explains the trauma.
I don't need that.
You know, maybe we just need a little bit of just need a little bit of chaos, you know.
Last time I was
Yeah,
the
but which
therapist, I
anyways.
really saw my therapist.
Yes, I did. It's called Cutie Endless. Anyways,
Understood.
that all said.
Are you ahead
Ah,
of
I
stroke?
see.
No, I'm not having a stroke.
Understand now.
I saw a head of stroke. Are you a head of stroke?
But, right. So, in addition to give a quick recap, we will most likely be dealing with Stahl inside of the sandstorm.
Explosives?
Yes.
Explosives, understood.
Right. To give you guys
I've been
some insight,
stockpiling them. Don't worry about it.
the Stahl of the Ancient Era, once you defeated the enemy skeleton, usually their bones would fall to the ground, but if you left them there long enough, they would reassemble and come right back. So, the best way to deal with that is to blow up the bones using explosives. And if my prediction is correct and that there is a Stahl Lord prowling around out there, we'll definitely need a lot of explosives.
I forgot those things existed.
Grenade
Oh,
launchers.
really?
Understood.
I mean, it's also why I brought fucking this thing out now. This beautiful piece of work.
Is that a fucking China lake? But leather action?
I like the lever action, alright?
I do
Sue
too.
me.
It's classy. It's classy.
Yeah, it fits my style. Wow, beautiful.
So yes,
beautiful.
cannons, explosives, extremely powerful attacks, like punches.
So what you're saying is we make a catapult
You're going to be very
and we
useful.
launch we launch Nomi at a high speed.
No, you are not shooting at high speeds at it. I'll just punch it. How's
That
that?
said, there is also something to be
funny.
noted
No.
based on Canvas's research into things. Knowing that Lerock is under the control of Ganondorf, there's a good chance that Lerock's knowledge is also being applied to the situation. Meaning that stuff that is associated with Lerock and stuff that Lerock knows might be incorporated into what we will be encountering there. To that effect, how much? I don't know. Given the fact that, well, the Replica Hyrule does have certain levels of physical laws that must be obeyed, there's a good chance that Lerock would not be able to replicate exactly the various items that might exist from what he recalls in his home world. But the Twilight magic is expensive and powerful, and in the past has done quite a bit of things which has turned Mother into some strange, like, 8-legged weird beast that...
Yeah?
Sorry.
Fangs and
Yeah.
bites.
You got teeth like this and claws like this, and then they scuttle around like that.
No, it just looked like a giant head with a bunch of fists growing out of it, and it broke through Ganon's barrier. Anyways,
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
I must acquire a holy hand grenade.
the ancient past was a weird
hard it
place.
is.
Yeah.
How hard it is to get
Make
one.
sure you remember how to count to 3.
Of course. 5's right out.
Yeah, she can count to 3.
I would hope so. God damn it.
I certainly would hope so. She's a theoretical physicist. But Yes, I believe you weren't here for this one. Over the coming week, we will be acquiring things to help protect from sandstorms. So, either, cloth masks and such, herbs and stuff for yes, things like that. So, if you wish to work with the merchants out in Kakariko, as well as other individuals, throughout the week, it will greatly assist moving things into motion, so that way people
I
will
should
be prepared.
invest in goggles.
Yes, there will be all kinds of things. Basically, what we can't actually utilize, I will also be magicking into a spell, utilizing blah 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 blah. Sorry, I'm
You're fine.
trying not to be to just do things.
You're fine.
I mean, that's what we do, though. We do things.
I can send some of my nightingales back to home because I did live in a desert for a very long time. It is my homeland.
Yes, which means that once the storm is resolved, you will most likely feel quite at home there.
I even borrowed a certain relic from my brother, which that was a pain in the tail to do, but it's very effective against undead. It even hates me.
Oh.
Yay.
That's
A new
unfortunate.
hand touches the beacon.
Shut up.
Yes, that's the word.
I mean, speaking of new
Oh.
hands,
Okay.
can we go to who this is?
What?
That's Rose.
Jose? It's one of my students.
I mean, you don't gotta be fancy around me.
That's just how she is, darling.
Eh, fair.
Anything else of importance to tell us, Mother?
That's what I'm trying to think of right now.
They
No,
don't
I'm
got
not some
that.
fancy git.
They're a pirate, they don't got that.
I have style.
Then doff your hat and just give a short bow.
Yeah, the pirates do that.
Yeah.
They all,
That is
We
true.
do this.
There you go.
Yeah, we do that. We're
No,
like
that
cowboys.
works.
We're like cowboys in a sense.
Cowboys on the ocean.
Cowboys
Tits your
are,
tricorn.
cowboys are just land pirates.
Ocean cowboys.
Cowboys.
You know, to be fair, you're not wrong.
He's also a sea thief.
If I'm a pirate, I'm a drunkard, a gambler. List goes on.
Primeval
So
a normal
Graves,
pirate.
very apt for you.
It is. I miss it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So I got
Right.
an axe and named it
So-
Greed's Wrath.
So what?
What
you
I
just put
figured
people
is
in
that
the
after
goblins' balls?
dissertating everything, we would actually go to Hylia Lake to observe some things. Prep everyone for the oh so wonderful trip.
Ooh.
So, that all being said, I'm going to prepare the portal, and you meet me at the portal.
Understood.
Portal.
Also, Derek, if you're gonna get a pair of goggles, are you gonna call them the Go goggles?
The what?
Tempting. Very tempting.
The
It
go.
goes without saying, if anybody wishes for us to, us being my group, to supply face masks or and eye protection or even just a basic shielding unit, we can do so.
I'll just walk blindly, close the eyes, and just go.
I think I've got 1 or 2 shrouds of sand I can hand out if people need them.
There we go. I should be able to protect myself with
If you
water,
do that,
so.
I will give you the goofiest pair of goggles that we have in our inventory.
Also, since we got sidetracked.
Then you'll
Just
wear,
eat the sand. It's
Yes,
easy.
I met another
you'll-
version
then
of
you will
Sariel.
just you'll just wear
Is it
fucking eye protection.
just
See where
a-
you're going.
Is it a time thing?
See,
I'm
just
really
fine.
curious about
Dimension.
I don't need
Yeah, come on. No.
this. Oh, that's not.
As you're walking, I can
It's,
just imagine
Yeah.
just sand all over them and fully encased. This is fine.
According to her, she and a few others like accidentally created a gateway and found themselves in our version.
Huh?
Huh. That's-
Portals. Crazy shit.
It's not something you really accidentally into usually. It's usually more of a deliberate thing.
This one was apparently genuinely
You're welcome
accidental.
to Come by. Go with them. If you wish to have
Yeah,
one
there's
go,
Now I'm wondering
some
what
very
the difference is
interesting
between the two.
differences.
Or if you want to just simply hang around here, you're
Oh.
Yeah.
happy to.
Main one, she's married to
I think
Cinnabelle.
You should pull out the funny sword.
The funny sword. Do it. It's. Always pull out the funny sword. It's funny.
I have a lot of questions.
We can
now.
talk when we get
Just
there.
like how I have the just like how I have the funny dagger.
I
That is in fact
honestly
the funny
keep
dagger.
forgetting You have that.
Play me
Call it
song.
treasure hunting. No, not right now. Not in this
Anyways,
space. Too
Those
small.
that will be going, the portal is about to be ready.
It was a pleasure seeing you, Rose.
Hi,
I've had a
I'm
duel.
Derek. I'm a
Pleasure.
decent person. Decent's the key word.
He's aware.
That's a way of saying it.
I've always been aware. Always.
I
What the
hope
fuck
we
you
get
mean?
to Talk to you again.
Spend most of my life around this bitch, and it's been a grand time.
Right. Before she ends up
been
giving
an
you the
amazing
hero
time.
treatment, go into the portal.
Hey, dear.
It's been a great time. Why?
I'm going with. You don't have to do it yet.
I don't care.
It's a joke. You just got.
Hello, mother.
It is good seeing you, darling.
You as well. Yeah, that's fair.
Do it anyway.
Oh.
Oh, jeez, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a very fun conversation for you. Because I'm also
You
taking
heard what
part of
they
it.
said,
I'm
right?
also taking part in it, and that's the fun part.
Immersion.
AU stuff.
They have alternate realities of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of them do. That they bring in.
Me.
I'm not a part of it.
It's actually
like-
refreshingly fun.
If I did, it would be White Wolf, and it would be differently.
I
So
still
she
need to
wouldn't
fight
exist,
White Wolf.
So that means she would. True. She would probably get with Q then, instead. Is what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, if you're curious, by the way,
happened.
in the version that the AUs are from, Q does exist. Her fall never happened. She still has her original champions. Her civilization is thriving.
Okay.
Okay.
Love you, Kimmy. Good seeing you.
It's just difficult
okay?
for me to wrap my head around that.
That's fair.
We just kept it as
If my
simple as
lore-
possible. We just kept it as
My
simple
lore
as possible.
takes into account as alternate reality, so that's why it was
Oh.
difficult.
I mean, we
That
can
is
always
kinda
just
cool, I
adjust
would
it if
say.
need be, but that's what we have. Just like,
I'm surprised Shul didn't just.
it's up to you.
That's fine.
We're not planning to touch anything apart of your
so-
stuff. It's just a little note for us.
I'll let you in on a little secret later on.
Okay.
Hit him with the
Huggle.
puppies.
And she goes
Yeah.
with
The what? Oh. Huh?
Huggle.
Aw. Gremlin.
Yes.
Also, because someone was wondering what I meant by that. The Go goggles are a pair of goggles from Ruby Sapphire Emerald. It's what you need to traverse the sandstorm.
Oh, I don't remember those. I'm gonna be honest.
That's the funny. That's just the funny
He
thing. It's just
really
like, oh,
needs
that's
to
what it
buckle
is.
down and, like, actually do his job.
You know what? I'm just going to.
You like your laundry being thrown out in the public like that.
That was fucking great.
Pirates here.
Yes.
Rain.
Rain, rain, go away, never come again.
What?
Come again another day.
No. No.
Ah, I see what you're doing.
As I said, I could just cause a storm over the Gerudo Desert.
Were you saying though before you left because it was hard to hear you?
Oh my word.
You know what? Let me get.
Yeah.
Love you.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I did not do anything.
It's
wrong
gonna suck
there.
that they gotta be
You
the one
wrong
shot out again.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is gonna be funny.
You're not getting any
Overseer
ball
grade
points.
armor.
No.
I'm gonna say this. I will be disappointed if you don't Manderville.
Put a note somewhere and I'll do it.
We just gotta remind him. We just had him. I just don't show him.
Huh.
Really?
Actually,
She got to see them when they first appeared.
More drift to my left controller. And I'm
Fair.
like, bruh.
Mm-hmm. That was a fun little revelation for you because I took you so completely by surprise with that one.
I wasn't expecting there to be more developments visually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's been a bit since I've actually like
you
used them.
two are going to, or had actually dipped.
I think so, yeah.
Mitsu is technically within my shadow, observing.
Observe.
So, To remind everyone, this map, the teleport, you will be falling out of the sky when you take it.
Yippee!
So,
Oh boy.
be prepared. But we will be going to the.
And that's why you're getting slapped even more! How dare you! How dare you!
Pay attention.
Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna do this. This will be
Guys.
funny.
Pay
Guys,
attention.
Yeah.
She's on.
take the teleport to Lake Hylia, but you will not be falling out of the sky in character.
Oh.
It is something about the map where
Oh,
you fall
I'm
out of
just gonna
the
do
sky
this then.
in the map.
I was gonna do the funny thing.
What are you gonna do?
What I just showed
I
off.
mean, look, if you want to fall out of
fair.
the sky,
Yeah.
you can fall out of the sky.
I mean, I have to be.
How'd you get wings?
I've had them.
Never showed me.
Yeah.
Your best friend never showed me.
You were asleep for like the past 5 months.
Yeah, you're right. What else you got? Anything interesting that I need to know about?
Nothing. I'm not gonna fucking cut it.
Not off the top of my head.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Come on.
Can I touch him?
They're
They
so
look
beautiful.
interesting.
I mean, you can. I will feel it.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful.
Huh.
Fucking velocity out of a portal. Normally it doesn't
Yeah,
happen.
same.
Nice.
Yeah, same because someone decided to for sure to. Oh, gee whiz.
I have a sinking suspicion they might change again, but who knows?
What?
That's based off of what my siblings have said. So,
Oh.
because they're not, they look more like they're half developed. They're not fully developed.
I see.
Because it's not,
You can still fly with them at least.
Though the reason
So-
why is because they're not draconic. That's why.
For a brief, I will say, as a brief aside, the that cannon specifically is not there. Also, don't walk towards it because that will take you to the desert. Like near it, walk close to it,
I know.
You go that way.
but it will teleport you to the desert. But that's not there right now. It will be there later,
TM.
soon. But yes, everything else
Just
is
a
here.
5-minute update.
Right. So, for everyone, for us in the description, all of that is a solid wall of just dark sand. For visual
That's how
representation,
bad it is.
if you've ever seen
I was gonna say,
sandstorms in Conan Exiles,
Ah, I see.
you could also just use like the black shimmering wall from Twilight Princess.
yeah, but that implies it's a Twilight area, and it's not Twilight.
Well, like that is not, but it's like it just looks like it's just dark,
You could
like
say
a representation
Yeah.
of it.
a
Yeah.
dark zone.
I could, but the reality is that actually for point of reference for that one, Drake, the oil level in Ace Combat 7.
Understood. You just hit the trauma.
You just casted stroke on him.
Yeah, no, fuck.
I'm
But
just
anyways.
gonna imagine Doom.
Mm-hmm.
But effectively, you can't see anything over there. It is as if that area is currently at night
Understood.
because of the sand. But everywhere else
I'll
it's
wait for the
fine.
explanation.
I can't remember. There might be an angle if you see the Hyrule Castle. The barrier is in fact there. It's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's
I
a
think
very
you said
specific angle.
on the other version of the map that building specifically on the cliffs is not there.
It's there now.
Okay.
Basically, when they built the cannon, they built the mini game too.
Gotcha.
If you build it, they will come.
Don't make me feel.
So yeah, that's all those descriptions out of the way. Everything else is as you see. The water is actually
Listen, I'm coming up
swimmable
on
if
30
you
next
jump
month,
into
so I
it. Just
can.
pointing that out.
It's just thinking that actually.
One last thing, if you go near the Howling Stone over there, it does in fact,
It just immediately goes over.
Alright. 5-minute break. Go ahead. Get it out of your system.
No, she's going over there, you know that, right? You just... Yeah.
Praise be no Mikoto.
You know,
not in the map. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go over there.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I can get this for you. Give me a second. It's what the fuck is it?
There needs to be a soundboard in the server.
I have it. Hold on.
It's like sitting there. It's like when I saw you like reach down, I was like, oh no, not in the map. It doesn't have the sound effect.
I thought you meant. I was like, oh,
No, I'm saying that when you go over there, you will hear the howls of a wolf.
God.
What if I just made a separate model with this dagger and put Ocarina songs on here to play? That'd be fucking hilarious.
You could.
I could. Do 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 do. She's dead. Never see her again. Oh no. Simba. Rotata. Yeah.
There we go. It wooed.
Oh my god. I just saw Luna message in my chat calling me a cosmic kitten.
I mean, you are a cosmic kitten.
Meow. Anyway.
Exactly. See?
There you go.
Pixel, it's a group instance. We have a group now. I made a post about it.
You know what?
I was blind and didn't see the group.
I'm calling Ryu.
No. You call Ryu.
Shit, bitch. Fucking cunts.
It does work.
I'm gonna poke you.
You can get slingshotted. What's happening?
Oh boy. I don't know.
Good question.
Don't worry
Sanity
about
and insanity.
it. What?
Anyways.
We've never had sanity.
The chaos is too strong.
I am insincere, so.
Anyways.
Yes.
Alright.
So, as you all can see, the Twilight engineers have been busy and bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly.
Look, they wanted their joy and whimsy.
Joy and whimsy.
The joy
What's-
and whimsy.
I can get the
joy.
joy of jumping
Okay.
off with the water. I can't get the whimsy of
You
fucking
okay?
jumping off with a chicken.
We just had, oh no, just
I had a flashback.
something in me.
Yeah.
So,
It's
question, where's
okay.
the cannon?
Q's just remembering when they could have joy and whimsy.
Being
when they
built
were
still?
younger.
Ah.
Or stored somewhere else.
Titania, please. No.
Let's look into that later then.
It's okay. It's okay.
Doesn't always need to be bigger. It's not always
Bigger is
better.
better.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
Isn't that the
Especially
thought
not when you
process
say
with
it that way.
Because you see, there's normal axes,
My
like
way or
wood
how she
chopping
says it?
axes, and then there's axes like
How she
this.
says it.
True.
It's like a
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably is.
She's a fae. Fair.
Close enough.
So she's a lawyer.
Oh, my precious little sapling.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh, I had fucking.
I think that's a
moment of
different
PTSD.
entity, though.
That is a different entity.
She sounds like a wonderful individual.
Anyways,
Anyways.
moving on.
Wee.
Is the snake a friend?
Yes.
Where?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
No, just in time, really.
Oh, I see.
Ah.
We just arrived.
That was a.
I'm not too far behind. I see there's a very
Usually, when you see a snake, you get worried.
Especially that size.
Yeah.
Yes, that
Wait,
one
yeah.
is
Oh dear.
That's drift. Don't worry about it. Ignore that.
Right. Look, I know you are sharp. You want to go for a
person.
swim, but
Look, he returned to his natural habitat.
Hi, I'm Derek. Pleased to meet you.
Just throw him back in the water.
And when you sail and travel a lot and you see different creatures, you get concerned. Paranoia is not a friend, but it is a friend.
I feel as though someone will travel would actually be the opposite. But alright.
Yo.
You'd be surprised.
You can
You'd be
almost say you're from a
surprised.
sea of thieves.
They like calling him a
clearly.
bird.
You almost could say I'm from a sea of thieves. Oh.
You know,
I'll smack you.
I am but a fragment of my mother's soul.
Yes.
And yet, there's still a feeling of nostalgia I get here.
Fair.
Hmm. Understandable.
A feeling from truly ancient days.
Indeed. Days that I wasn't around for, but because of my connection to Mother, the memories that she holds of the ancient past, the feeling is there. But yes, this will be the cannon that we will be utilizing in order to effectively pierce the barrier. Nomi Koto will be our wonderful. Yes.
Weirdest
Uh,
cannon I've seen in me.
You're going to be spearheading the operation.
Literally.
Literally.
More ways than one.
Literally,
yeah, exactly,
yes.
Yeah, I don't like.
Would you like a helmet?
I think they're going to absolutely need one.
I don't think it's gonna.
Maybe
be
with a
one of
point,
those-
with a little point on top of it.
Yeah, little pointy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Mhm.
No.
Why give them a helmet? Their head is thicker than any possible
I mean,
helmet.
this is
Look, I wasn't gonna say anything.
technically.
More like a rat. How technically do you want to get
God damn it.
Because I could absolutely...
So, don't you look at me so smug. What the fuck? Don't you agree with them? This is not fair. Going home.
I mean, I was gonna say.
Snaps
you give an
fingers.
argument, but
We don't need to go into a full argument.
Shut up. I'm just gonna
Go into the dictionary intricacies.
Snaps fingers.
A flotation device is called in one circumstance or another.
you think they would learn?
She doesn't. You're the one who gave me permission for this.
I did. I did. I did.
Can't complain on that.
You know what? Come here. Yeah. All water.
Pardon me. Ignition sequence.
How fun and joyous looking.
That's the joy and whimsy. The joy and whimsy's there.
You know, I was
Yeah.
saying that I was, you know, I mostly said joy and whimsy as kind of like a joke, but I didn't think they actually took it that
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no, they
Well,
did.
the fact of the matter is, in the ancient days, this before it was used by the hero of Twilight, it was just a sort of amusement park sort of thing,
Fair enough.
just a means of entertainment.
Yes, and the individual who had opened it at that point in time, ended up deciding to open it right before Hyrule started having its trouble. So, the grand opening was at the bottom of the lake bed, because this lake had been drained due to the source freezing over.
Ah.
Oh.
Yes, that's what we call the worst kind of timing. Why are you up there?
up there?
Oh, whatever.
Cause that's him. That's him. That's just how we do.
It has
There's hinges. It has a full 360 coverage.
Okay, that helps actually. Never mind about the good bad news. Good news is I can probably aim it. Should we have some sort of demonstration to prove this point, or
No.
Not necessary.
very well.
You sure we don't need a test run with Noe just to make sure nothing happens?
I'm not going to traumatize her without necessary.
No.
Trauma without good cause.
Did you do this?
Clearly.
I don't want to get shot twice. Don't you laugh at me?
It is
Oh, I mean,
going to be a bit of a
if
tight
you think
squeeze
about it,
unless we have everyone take turns.
if you get a test run, you can be mentally prepared for the second shot.
I'd rather just be shot once and that's it.
Basically, if once Nomi's through, the barrier itself should fall. Meaning that not everyone will have to take a turn on the death cannon.
I'm volunteering you to
Death
sit on the
cannon?
Cannon.
Death cannon.
The carnival cannon.
Slip of the tongue,
Mom?
slip of the tongue, slip of the tongue. Not what it actually caught clearly.
Mom, you're not putting me in a death cannon, are you?
No, she said depth cannon, as in the depths of the ocean type cannon.
No,
Yeah.
It's even
it's
Clearly.
perfectly
What you said.
stable
Oh,
and
dear.
safe cannon. I've looked at it myself just now. It's safe. It's
God.
fine.
Then you're going second. I don't care. You're going second.
Can you imagine?
Probably,
Just a single
maybe.
foos and everyone
If I have to go,
fine.
make him go.
It's fine. It's safe.
I can
The
imagine
hero
it.
of
That doesn't mean I
Twilight
want it to
got
happen.
fired out of it several times without injury.
Several times.
Several times. That's good. That's
Why
really
do you
good.
willingly go
See?
in several times?
Well, wait. Now, if we want to make sure we're sticking to, the ancient stories and such in the ancient past, we have to make them go through several times just to make sure. We don't want to like throw things out of whack.
No.
This is true.
If we want
No.
to be,
No. No. No.
if
No.
we
No.
want
No.
to
No.
be,
The reason why he was sent several times was because it was one of the fastest ways to get to the actual Hyrule field up above and down here the Hylia. He was not always able to utilize the teleportation through the Twilight portals.
yes, that's more or less it. It was useful insofar as wily travel via the portals was inaccessible.
Yeah, there's a gunpowder.
Could we
there.
load
Okay.
like a basket of eggs and launch it at the barrier around the castle from here?
I vouch for this. Yes.
Debatably,
I can't
Possibly,
Bring eggs
but
and evidence
I
home.
would rather not
Why?
tweak the trajectory that was already set
I was
up.
about to say, yes, the trajectory would have to be very, very specific.
Appropriate sequence. This has already been corrected for the appropriate sequence.
Wait, that.
Basically,
Q-
if you turn
Q?
this crank
Yeah.
that way,
Yeah.
it will fire to that
I need.
building up
re-
there.
I genuinely
if you
need
pull
to.
it this way, it will fire that way.
Q.
The Twilly engineers specifically set up this device to function in that specific way. We cannot alter its trajectory without severely damaging whatever the engineers did.
Could they have made a more
You
modernized
don't understand
version?
this thing at all. do you?
Possibly, but
You don't
they
know what the
wanted
fuck
to make
they
it like
made.
this.
I'm agreeing with them.
Say what?
You don't understand this thing at all, do you?
I am being told what the engineers told me. And
I don't think the okay. Better question: do the engineers know what they're doing?
I would assume they
hope
had
so.
some
I would hope so too. This is why I'm saying we should do a test run.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Look, we have to make sure that the Twilly engineers actually built this thing correctly, Q.
I mean,
I am not going to have doubts in my people.
It's not the doubts of your people, it's the doubts of making sure that we can actually do this correctly.
And it launches the thing. That's all it is. Turning to Iggy does
Q.
the thing.
what about everything else on that then?
Yeah, what's with all the rest of these little knobs?
No, never mind.
They help spin the thingy.
They insisted in something historically accurate.
Yes,
What is that
it was
thing?
the insistent. Because even with the available technology of ancient Hyrule, they could have made something more sophisticated. But this was cooler,
Cooler?
This was the music
more
box that
entertaining, whatever the hell.
was used in conjunction with it.
So what's the weird
Oh no, it's Jewel at the
creature?
bottom of the
Yeah.
lake.
Like a duck?
Oh, that's an Oko.
I did Jewel go swimming.
A what?
Where the fuck did Jewel go?
No,
actually?
go.
It would appear she
Uh,
she is. Yeah, she is down.
They look like this.
Should I go down there? I need to go down there and get her.
No, she doesn't
Why
need
is
the
it
I don't think you'll come back up.
They're a harpy. As in a traditional harpy.
That a baby?
Pardon.
No, that's the adult. This is the baby.
Yes, that.
I hate it even more.
Come on. The Twilight have traveled across who knows how many universes at this point. Clearly, we've
I still
seen
have
more
my
absurd than
tastes.
this.
Yeah, I have. I still have taste. You know, different things I don't do
To
and
be
don't like.
fair, Nomikoto here is reborn. They're not, from our previous eras, so
Fair enough.
they also don't really care to actually look into the memories until it's necessary.
Never mind. I assume like the closer we are from I assume if it's closer from that to that spring over there, it's bad because that would be technically holy water since it's a spirit in it.
No. So did you know it's only a little area where the water is considered holy.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
water
fair enough.
holy.
Have we checked it?
Good old
Have y'all been down to the
H2O.
temple down there by the way?
I mean, you could find out real quick. Just put your finger on.
Why would holy water even do anything to me?
You were the one who was saying it's like it makes. You were saying that like it was holy water. Like the way that you were saying it was like you were detrimental to holy.
Because Jewels of Empire.
Oh,
Jewels of Empire.
right.
Yeah.
You're fine.
She's fine. She's fine. I don't need to go down there unless she needs to get up. I actually don't know how well of a swimmer she is.
She's probably a very good swimmer.
Yeah, probably. I've never seen her swim, so I don't know.
Now, please, everyone from Tamriel can swim.
Yeah, I mean, fair point. You know, I was expecting, like, a wild cannon. I wasn't expecting this wild of a cannon.
I saw the blueprints. I knew what we were going to be dealing with. I did not like
You chose
it.
not to tell me.
I chose not to tell
see it for my
fucking
own eyes.
anyone. I'll be honest.
This is what I'm saying. It's like we should. This is why I'm saying we should put Nomi in it to make sure that we can test it and make sure it fires properly.
I mean, yeah, we could just do that now.
I've seen the blueprints. It works.
That's fucking
Oh,
crazy.
the blueprints saying that it works is one thing. Actually seeing it in action is another thing entirely.
It's not
gonna fire Nomi out of the cannon.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Right, anyways, on topic with what we're actually here for.
Yeah.
So, if you remember earlier, I had mentioned that the Star and the Star Lord that might most likely is up there, could possibly have been augmented by things that Lerock is aware of, being his protodermis and stuff like that. While it won't be true to the original nature of it, Twilight Magics has more than often proved to be, well, more than resourceful in getting close. To that effect, Thomas here has a individual, if you guys saw the communication in the crystal, about, what did you say their name was? Nakama?
Yes, Nakama, the living mass that Lerock left behind during that day of freedom he apparently had, which is... The exact nature of that is something I will need to speak to you about further, but we'll save that for a different time. Either way, Miss Nakama was with Lerock for a very long time and seems like she knows a lot of things that he went through. So as a result, it's why I was hoping she could act as a communication point in terms of any sort of knowledge of Lerock's homeworld as of right now, combined with whatever notes that I have been able to assemble. Additionally, using a few Twillin tricks combined with Miss Nakama's telepathy, we have found a way for her to speak through me. So, those of you who expressed any sort of interest in speaking with Miss Nakama, you can come to me on that front.
So if there are any questions that you might want to ask about things that Lerock might be employing in the battle ahead, now is probably one of the most appropriate times to attempt to commune with someone who knows a little bit more about Lerock's homeworld. Additionally, it might also be good to familiarize yourself, because you might be able to find out some information that might snap Lerock out of it, give him something to ground himself on to try and fight back against the influence of Ganon.
Yes, that's the more sensitive part. I spoke further to Miss Nakama, and while you may actually know some of these things from Lerock himself, some of the experiences he's been through have been rather harrowing.
Yes, unfortunately. There's a lot of trauma, anger, and darkness that resides within Lerock that was left unresolved for quite some time. And it's no surprise that Ganondorf was able to latch on to those negative feelings. Derek is an individual who is more than aware of how in the world the malice can manipulate one's dark emotions.
It doesn't help if
to
you're
do-
also considered a monster as well. I mean, hell.
Oh yes, that's the other contributing factor alongside his own trauma. In a similar sense, Lerock was born from the element of darkness, which, for someone like the replicant Ganondorf, who has a mastery over such things, makes Lerock very vulnerable.
Indeed.
Damn right, apples.
And much on par with Derek, the race that Lerock was actually a part of before they ended up entering into the Shattered Realms was, well, a monster.
Yeah.
Yes, creatures known as
That's
Rakshi.
Very primitive and aggressive species, to my knowledge.
Yes, well,
But-
I'm trying to think of the best way to describe them, but they
Tribal,
were clever.
maybe?
Well, they were certainly monstrous. Yes, they do not have a level of intelligence compared to some of the more like high intellect species, but they did make certain use of tactics. Like they could work in groups and like combine abilities in ways that normal primitive creatures maybe would not.
So they're like goblins in a sense then.
Oh, far stronger than goblins, but arguably similar in intellect ability.
And mindset. Like you get enough of a creature together, they'll do anything well. But
Yes, well,
you know, that thought.
Put enough monkeys in a room.
yes, well, that also doesn't work in the favor of the heroes when there's an entire army of them. That's something from like the tail end of the story we know. There was just a massive army of Rakshi that like basically swarmed upon whatever remained of those trying to, make sure the Makuta, the big bads, so to speak, the Makuta were the ones trying to, take over everything, classic evil villain shit, and the Rakshi being their servants. The heroes were sizable in numbers, but compared to this Rakshi swarm there was a difference. Took a Deus Ex Machina to fix that. Anyways, I'm getting way off topic. That aside, now would be a decent time to ask any questions you may still have. If not now, then anytime later. I'm always available via Crystal.
Well, given what we may find on the other side, what applications could he apply to such a thing? Armor? Abilities?
That's tough to say. It does entirely depend on whether or not he has access to energized protodermis, which is the purified form of the metal he's made of. If he does, then it's quite possible that you may encounter mutants of sorts, amalgamations of, well, we already are under the assumption that there are many stall creatures within the desert. It would be some sort of amalgamation of these skeletal creatures as well as parts and pieces made in the same fashion as Lerock's own body. Again, whether or not he has access to such a resource is still something we don't know.
Oh goodness gracious! Even if he doesn't have access to the actual material, that's the one thing that I would like to still keep entertained is the fact that the function and knowledge of it could still be used in matter manipulation. While it won't be true protodermis, it could at least function similarly. Now, the reason why in the world that ends up giving me alarm is the fact that in the ancient past, no such thing existed. The skeletal creature, the Stall that was brought to life by Zant back then, well, the way that the hero Twilight defeated him was by ultimately destroying all of the bones. However...
Oh, that just clicked. Oh, I think I'm thinking what you're thinking now. Oh dear. Oh no.
There's a possibility that instead of simply bringing the skeleton back to life, I'm wondering if they haven't pieced part of it back together utilizing this concept of the protodermis. Especially considering the fact that Lerock looks a little bit like a skeleton when you really, consider his makeup. Bone joints and all that.
In a sense, yes. Though most of the, just due to their basic mechanized nature, many of the creatures from his home world did look rather skeletal and thin.
Yeah.
I do get your concern. If they have been modified with any sort of those parts, breaking it down is going to be difficult. In that case, you just need to take it down piece by piece, and then what to do with what you can't destroy, that's...
Is there any chemical compound or anything that can corrode a material like that?
Well, it can still be... It can still be damaged and broken. It's not invincible. It's tough, but not invincible. Though something strong enough could still break through it. As for some sort of chemical reaction
itself is, if I remember what you said, is on par with something like prima materia.
In its purest form, yes. And that's what gave it its supernatural abilities that the native creatures of Lerock's homeworld took advantage of to do any number of things. Thankfully,
This stuff
it would
sounds more
seem that
terrifying than necrodermis.
Thankfully, some of the more absurd powers, say manipulation of space or time, were extraordinarily rare, as in there were perhaps one or two artifacts in existence that had those kind of powers. So, if we go off of that as a basis, it is very unlikely that such absurd things are going to be the case, but we can possibly assume something more common, say elemental attributes, may yet be present. Say, for example, if, say, some of the lesser skeletons, or stalls, in the desert have been modified this way, they may have fire attributes or air attributes that allow them to attack in such a way that they wouldn't otherwise.
Or Geo, we can use
So...
the sands against us.
Possibly.
Honestly,
I'm
at
alive.
that point, that makes me...
By the way, May already finished M12S.
Is actually the center of this sandstorm. It's the anchor for it, meaning that sandstorm's going to exist so long as that Star Lord exists.
That actually wouldn't surprise me if that is the case.
Great. That doesn't mean that we could simply avoid it and run to the Arbiter grounds.
No, not really.
I do have a question though, regarding
Ask
the
away.
stall. You said that all the pieces have to, when they die, they are just bones. Why wasn't you take a bone and you just remove it from the equation? Can they still regrow, put themselves back together, or...
Some stalls, depending on what part you take, there have been cases in certain iterations of Hyrule in which the parts that you take they can't put back together, but that doesn't mean that they still won't try to move, even without those parts.
It can depend. There were some stalls that would need to be destroyed completely. Other ones there were...
who didn't have a leg, but they still aggressively hopped towards the hero.
Yes, there are some instances where the bones would need to be destroyed completely, but there have been a few other instances where it could still be defeated if some central point was destroyed, like some sort of core. Though that is usually the rarer of the two options. I doubt we'll be in such luck. So, if I had to come up with some sort of tactic, facing up against this in the stall.
Yes.
How has your magical reacquaintance coming along?
Fairly well, I would hope so. I've regained a few of
Do you
my
happen to
capabilities.
know the shadow spell?
Yes.
I believe that if you utilize that spell targeting the ribcage, it would definitely assist in crippling the enemy.
And given the fact that technological explosives, other than the ones Derek is utilizing, don't seem nearly as effective, that might be my best approach.
That could work.
I mean, I was thinking of the idea of, since some of the bombs here have an element to where they can have them work underwater.
We
I
need
do-
to
see if we can make
we need to get your bomb arrows.
Oh,
I see.
that would be something.
I do also... It would require concentration, but I have also regained a couple of my Danmaku capabilities.
Energy bullets should probably be fine, but we're wanting things with blunt force.
Yes, and the other thing I was thinking is the shadow spell could work. Although I wonder if targeting the street center of it would actually do much if it's being, well, reinforced by magic alongside whatever Lerock may have done to it. So in that sort of instance, you would need to, I guess, work outward in piece by piece. Maybe target the arms first.
Dispel magic followed by shatter.
Dispelling Twilight magic's not the easiest.
It
but
really is not.
I do understand what they're getting at. In other words, they're going to be focusing most of their magical, well, field around the center of mass. So your spells might be easier to break through that magical field by targeting the extremities first. Which actually makes sense, given the fact that, well, if you've actually read up on Twilight magics, it is adaptive. It will take what's being thrown at it and adapt to it. It's honestly, I hate to make this equivalence, but the Twilin are like the magical equivalent of the Borg.
So, blunt force, you said?
Yes, anything that would just a lot of impact all at
Don't
once.
you have that gun that shoots a thing of dominium?
Well, yes,
One
yes.
person.
I
can
do
think of
have
that
my...
off the top of my head.
I do have my bandolier of door knockers, yes.
That aside, the main thing to get like past all of the specific tactics is that this is not going to be a fast process.
No, it's not.
There's no tactic to one-shot this thing.
No.
You're
And
going
this
to
is
have to put in a
also-
lot of effort just to do a bit of damage.
This is also going to be based off of the fact that we don't know, as it stands, the Star Lord of the Ancient Pass had plenty of minions at their disposal, so having the ability to get a clear shot at it might not be the easiest thing to do. So,
I have an idea. Not
honest-
strenuous, but I have an
that being
idea.
said,
Right.
we might have this be some form of a two-pronged attack if necessary. I have a couple of battle plans drafted up in my head.
and I can throw out a few ideas on the fly depending on what sort of modifications we may find once you all actually reach over there. So now you've got me thinking.
It's never
Well,
good
no.
to get another.
Actually, say what you were going to say first. My apologies.
The reason why I ask about the stalls is if they had imbued this material into them to give them more protection and powers, and it would be harder to destroy. If we can at least get the piece that is harder to destroy, I could say maybe put it into my phantom chest. And then destroy the rest of the bones that we can destroy.
That would also.
Not only that, would have a
That
piece
would
to
be an
study.
idea. Yes.
Yes, as well as collecting anything that has been modified by Lerock would be on the priority list, considering any such interference is going to
research.
Well, yes, for that, but also any modification that Lerock makes could distort the events that are meant to take place in the Replicant Hyrule. We may need to take them out of the picture before we can see this all the way through. The other thing that I had come to mind is that you bringing up the idea that this Star-Lord may yet be the center of the sandstorm gets me thinking about the adjacent snowstorm. And if a similar creature may be up in the mountains right now.
This is why I want to ask a
Given the
question
fact
out of
that-
curiosity. If we are getting me bomb arrows and for trusting me with arrows like that, why not try to take some time to see if the ice and fire arrows are around? Ice for the desert, fire for the mountain.
That wouldn't be the hardest thing to replicate.
Wouldn't it be the hardest thing to replicate, only the fact that ice and fire didn't exist within this part of the timeline?
Yeah, so it's just a matter of whether or not the rules of the Replicant Hyrule allow you to have them. They may just stop working.
That's another.
We've already seen what more advanced technology, what happens to it as a result.
I mean, it's not advanced, it's magical, but yes, Jewel.
The way that I found with the with thawing the lake, do you think I can imbue that fire into the arrows itself? Not the bomb arrows, but normal arrows.
In fire from the jewel, yes. There is a possibility.
Possibility. A lot of tests to be done before we go off to war.
Busy.
And then I can test most of the time, since that's a good way for me to practice.
Good point.
Right.
Well, order. Moving from there, were there any further questions of any such topic?
I believe I
Not
do
at the
have some,
moment.
but I can't think of them at the moment. My
Yeah,
mind's now
most of
stuck on
mine's
the adversary we'll be dealing with and the potentials.
Most of mine we're not going to relate to, but good
One
figuring
thing
out
is
stuff.
certain. Whatever Lerock has possibly done to any of the creatures out here, if there is anything left behind, gathering it isn't just necessary for ensuring the stability of this reality and the course in which it takes, but it will be very necessary when we will ultimately have to try and knock some sense into Lerock if we can't get him to surrender without a fight.
Yes, because, well, if we don't take it, he's likely just to reclaim it and use it for something else.
Indeed.
Yippee.
Q, do you mind sending me back a bit early? I may come back. I'm going to go check on something. I had an idea.
Of course. Just simply stand under the gateway and it should take you back.
Thank you.
Right.
This is another question. Considering there was a gem for Dejin's fire, is there one for ice?
I need to take a moment in the water. I'll be right back. Oh God.
Very well. In specific relation to Din, Farah, and Neru, no, there wasn't one necessarily for ice.
I guess Nehru could possibly count.
Possibly.
Nehru was often one scene of protection, then of fire.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember how the hero of time acquired ice arrows.
Oh, I would need to reread up on that. That's
I know
old knowledge.
I know that they ended up acquiring fire arrows by shooting an arrow at the sun.
Ah, yes, that is a very interesting traditional way to get fire.
I'm recalling.
It was an ice
some of
cave.
Oh, was it? I mean, that would make sense, but it almost
Yeah.
seems like
It was an ice
too
cave.
easy.
Oh, it was
'Cause
the
I'm-
ice cave within Jungle's Palace.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I was also thinking about some of the other heroes. Like I know some of that history is a little disconnected from direct Twilin.
But I mean, if you were
but-
speaking of this version's, to the knowledge that I remember reading about, there were no ice arrows.
No, there were not. As a matter of fact, the presence of ice was next to none beyond the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
And that one single cave system place that was just an obscure note in the books, but I always found it odd. That one like frozen training area that just sat somewhere in Hyrule Field.
The
I wonder if
grottos
you're in the
were always interesting.
Yes, and I wonder if it's here at the replicant. That'd be kind of
More exploration. Yippee.
something for
Excuse me.
another time. We have more pertinent matters. God, that is rather intimidating. That's just an
There's
entire
a lot of-
wall of sand.
I mean, we have like a whole week to prepare.
Well,
Yes, and there's a lot you can
trained
do in a week,
Morgan.
so I suggest you do it.
I don't think. What do you want to do? Hit a brick against it?
If it would
No,
help.
I
No.
actually remember quite vividly
What's
how
happening?
you had shown everyone inside of Torta's bar how
Yeah. Well, this is
Yes.
a story I have not heard of, but clearly.
Yeah, what they do.
when Nomi first was born as a twin, they were quite impulsive and a lot more chaotic, and they had encouraged someone to shoot them in the head, in which they were shot in the head. Their head exploded and then reformed because the crystal wasn't in their head.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Psycho mentality.
I was just bored. Leave me alone. Look at me like that.
So you were facing shitty. You were facing shitty.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Show
I'm
your
not
face.
going after.
Show your face. Do it right now. Show it. Show it.
Goodness.
I mean, if you insist,
No.
Derek, no.
There's a reason I called my past self a certain thing. There's a reason for this.
Right.
Absolutely hilarious.
Cringe.
Cringe.
Oh,
I had to fight my past, self. It was,
let's go into
The
the water temple and
impulsive,
face the
prideful
dark
self
Nomi.
that she faced inside the mirror world as her final trial.
Oh yeah, it did happen.
Yeah.
Well, good thing for surviving.
In order to wield the
Correct.
blade that can banish evil's bane, or whatever replicant we have created here, one must banish the darkness from within first.
Is that why you
There's
just
actually an
more time?
account that the hero, at one point during his journey through Hyrule, the hero Twilight specifically, there is a certain account that shows that he ended up becoming very pig-headed about how powerful he was because he was a hero, and he ended up feeling like he needed to lord this power over people and everything, and that he deserved respect. And that's when basically the sword pulled him into a trial and kicked his ass.
Wild.
I've not heard that.
That took me a moment to remember, but yes, I totally forgot about that. Oh.
Yes. It's
Hey,
one of the
maybe
rarer
there's
accounts of
something.
the history, but
So,
Fits in weirdly with the larger history, but
yes.
so shall we get a
We
move
make do
on
with
then instead of
paradoxes.
just sitting around here?
we're just
Say
having
that?
time.
No, but like, we were gonna be going off somewhere. You said after we were done here. Am I mistaken?
I think you misheard me.
Okay, I want to be sure.
I
we're
think she
just-
I know
will be
you
coming
said we were-
here after,
I
talking
thought-
over there.
Okay.
If there are places to go, that would be over the course of this week. Preparing to go up there.
That
Okay, so
is the point to be made. That anything that was saying we need to go do something was about saying we need to do that over the course of this week. Gather supplies,
Okay, I can
negotiate
do
with
that.
the traders about, acquiring the appropriate bombs, the immense amount of gunpowder we're going to need to fire the cannon.
I
Hey.
can proclaim gunpowder.
But I can confirm that it does work. The Twilin have been utilizing it rather judiciously in the time that it was completed.
Right.
I might take me head off now and get a head start on things.
Very well.
Oof.
And for the record,
If
if you still
anything,
wanted to
I
speak
do
as you
believe
declared as
that
such,
everything.
That
Yeah.
is about other stuff, not connected to anything right now. Once things calm down, then we speak. Because that was the
Well.
thought process on treasure hunting, rarities, and bits and bobs.
Treasure hunting.
I see.
Yeah. Listen, when you hear about someone with information from a wondrous land you don't know much of, your mind wanders and you get all giddy about the new findings.
Oh.
Go. Go.
Don't worry, he'll be sorely
no,
disappointed
actually, I should
lately.
go because I need to rest myself a bit.
Well, the other side of the matter is just actually trying to reach that world, which is a whole other can of worms. No.
Like I said, like I said, you'll be sorely disappointed later, but don't worry about it now.
Yes,
I'll figure
clearly.
it out eventually.
Yeah, honey,
Yeah.
what's so
Now-
funny?
I'm just trying to think about other things because my mind has begun to wander about what we may want to expect in some of the other locations that are going to be part of this whole
What
series
I
of events.
say is that you go ahead and begin researching that, since we have pretty much everything down pat on what we can
Well-
expect from that.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about things in particular. I spoke before about the possibility of there being a similar entity up in the mountains. I'm
See, I will
worried-
say this. Don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
I'm worried about the implications of modifications within the Temple of Time. But, you know,
We'll get there when we get there.
So our
Yes.
locations within the Temple of Time will definitely be much more concerning than the other locations, because most of the stuff that was in the Temple of Time was mechanical, if I remember correctly.
yes, and also
That's where
We'll
the
circle
Rod
back
of
to-
Dominion was.
we'll circle back to that one more specifically at a later point, and then there's also reaching the city in the sky, which I suppose we could just expect aerial creatures of the sort, if there are any
Well,
such.
luckily, at one point, back during one of our excursions, Jewel actually ended up finding a grotto that had some Oko technology and information. So
It was
we
during
actually
the-
were.
Money expedition.
Yes. Effectively, a place that we could actually learn the Oko language, and it was also a ancient quarry mine where the Oko actually got a lot of the stone. That's why in the world we were actually able to start a rudimentary beginning on, well, what we will eventually need for getting into the city in the sky, if it's there. There's a good chance that we'll send Nomi up there, and there's not anything there, and so they'll just fly right back down.
Nomi's our pioneer wolf.
Go pioneer.
We'll need to
Wonderful.
The first
need to get
Twillin
you
in
some-
so long to get to the space.
You crazy.
Is there no
exploring the other
telescope?
kind of cosmos. Anyways,
That being said, I think I might be
I would
heading
actually
back
be rather
home.
curious to.
Unless there's
Oh,
anything else you need
very
from me.
No, I do believe that I'm more than willing to let people go on their way.
Mhm.
As it stands, I personally am, well, really wanting some tea.
Shall we head home then?
I was gonna
Fair
say,
enough.
I can easily
Yes.
make some for you if you'd like.
I'd be more than happy to share a cup of tea with you, darling.
I have
That's
preparations to
everyone
make on
else.
my end.
Right.
As
Well,
usual, the portals are somewhat sentient, so simply ask to be taken away and they will take you back home.
Yes. And once again, if there are any further questions on.
Shall we?
Whee!
Really?
That could induce rust like that could possibly make things easier in the future.
I'll tell you this.
Really, Kimmy?
Mid-
Really, Kimmy?
Probably doing that one.
Really,
Have a sip
Kimmy?
of water, and as I had that sip of water, I fucking choked hard. Like we're talking, I fucking I
gosh.
perished. Yeah, I knew.
I hate
fucking
when that
perished.
happens.
It felt that bad. I was like, ugh. I felt like I was gonna throw up. It was that bad. I was like, oh no. Ugh. That was not fun.
The water in that map was actually making me slightly feeling motion sick.
Oh.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I
There.
think the water.
No, like on being on the platform, because the platform was moving up and down.
Raising up and down.
That's why.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It was slightly getting to me.
Yeah. That is fair. I've been on a boat
that I
few
wasn't
times.
able to pay attention.
Returned.
Hi. Welcome back. It's over.
Well, I mean, some of them are still out there.
Oh, yeah. Do you like Grand Blue, Kimmy? I can't remember.
Grand Blue.
I mean, I enjoyed the game that I was given, I think.
Relink?
Yes.
There.
I mean, if you want to, because we're doing Grand Blue stuff in Azure, that's why.
Yeah. Gren finished Cagliostro for me, so I now has
Whoops, I did not mean to hit that one.
this fucking
There's
gremlin.
Yes, Grand Blue
there's
finished.
a lot of funnies I need to do.
I have this gremlin now.
Huh.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had to reload this
So-
model because I cleared my
Yeah.
cache. I forgot.
I might go and help Hearn.
So they gave me so
That's-
many skills.
Enjoy yourself.
Whoa.
The Final Fantasy rod. One of the
Oh.
many most powerfulest weapons.
I love that one.
This one's great. It's just
It's so dumb.
Just a
it is
full
great.
statue.
And then my favorite. What's sauce?
I'll see it one day. One day.
Oh,
I'll see
also,
what you're
right, I
talking
forgot. I
about.
have this one.
I play this girl.
Ah,
Yeah,
Wrong
I
button.
play Rosetta.
I need to rip the gun
Bad dirty.
from Grand
I don't
Blue.
have.
Your
I
fellow
don't
snake.
have
Brr.
the Durgan. Wow. I don't have her
Worm.
Phantasmago. No, I don't have her
Oh,
Arch
sure.
Magnus, which is her ultimate. Not yet.
By the way, Trey,
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
go.
you're back.
I'm gonna go bug
the
Hearn.
reason I stepped away is because I went to have a sip of water and I almost fucking choked.
Yeah.
Like,
bye-bye.
hard choke.
You going now or?
Yeah, I'm going right now. I'm waiting for him to
Okay.
run.
Haku.
I literally, yeah, I'm happy.
Love you all.
Holy
I am
shit,
wondering if
dragon.
anyone is actually going to ask about Lerock's history because
Where'd you get those wings
it's
from?
going to be important.
Do you know the one person they make the MCF stuff? Like they've done an armor set,
No.
Catgirl and stuff? Then I'll send you the link to it.
Thank you.
It's really good stuff.
Normal, like Twilight Princess ending
Okay.
one way or another. But
All right, I'm causing problems. I'll see you later.
based on your knowledge,
Alright, bye honey. Love you.
If you also want to hear more about the A, you should. I can tell you about it in DMs. It's fun. I've been having a lot of fun.
I want to hear.
You're right.
They're goobers.
It's wild.
Oh, it's fun.
Derek
I believe
might
it.
be sitting
Mhm.
down to do that because
a big stream.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm waiting for her to finish so I can say goodbye.
To see how Lerock saw that place.
Love you.
Like, you know.
actually, buddy boy, if you actually wanted to learn, like, full-on Bionicle lore, I would probably link you one of the fucking lore videos.
We're going to update this model tonight, because tomorrow we're going to be level 20, which means 2 tails.
Oh, yeah.
I just need to take off the toggle.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a thing.
Bulk. 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 I'm heading out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go cause some problems for some people, so.
Okay.
Oh, it's good seeing you.
Good seeing you too.
I hope you had a good time today.
Glad you did.
I'll see you later, Kimmy.